Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Westover High School. As tonight, we celebrate our senior marching band and cheerleading squad members and their parents while the Westover Eagles football team hosts Lanes to Salem. At this time, we will first introduce our senior fall cheerleaders. First up, Olivia Brassberger, escorted by the parents Dawn and Stephen. Next, we have seniors Abigail and Kylie Gill, escorted by their mom Amy and Derek Gill. Next, we have Olivia Groves, escorted by her parents Susan and Ken Groves. And our final cheerleader is Haley Wyman, escorted by the parents Dawn and Larry Wyman. Our senior fall cheerleading squad. And now our senior marching band members. First, Angel Bergen, escorted by Terry and Joseph Bergen. Next up, Michael Bunker, escorted by Grace and John Bunker. Next up, Ryan Cervantes, escorted by Melissa and Steve. Next, Julia Chiafo, escorted by Barbara and William. Next up, Madison Callahan, escorted by her father, Michael, and stepmom, Erica Callahan, as well as her mom, Susan Portley. Next up, Carolyn Daisy, escorted by her mom, Patricia Zappi. Next up, Brianna Green, escorted by her mom, Sabrina Bogurat, and father, William Green. Next up, Aubrey Hingley, escorted by Kathleen and Herbert Hingley. Next up, Adam Humanek, escorted by Monica and Timothy Humanek. Next up, C.K. Moser, escorted by Karen and Donald Moser, known as Josephine Moser. Now we have Josephine Moser, escorted by Karen Moser. Next up we have Marissa Parisi, escorted by Mary and Anthony Parisi. Next up we have Gabriella Vilary, escorted by her uncle, William Barrow and Holly Matlock. Next up, we have Andrew Griffenrad, escorted by Lisa and John Griffenrad. And our final member of our marching band is Caitlin Weaver, escorted by Martha and William Weaver. The senior members of our marching band. We thank all of the senior members of the marching band and cheerleading squad, as well as the parents, for their commitment, support, and sacrifice during the careers at West Delaware High School. We wish you all the best as you continue on your path towards success.
You're more important.
Usually it's like, if I have to do both, I just, I don't come in. I'm like, take me as you stop.
That's how it is.
Yeah. We get to really sit there and figure it out. That's fun.
Yeah.
Go to handicap section. Handicap section.
The last game, like, Hamilton, she played hot. She played hot. Yeah, you need to score my check. Nice. Tell you what, I wasn't bored.
Samuel Johnson means one thing. Please welcome your best effort, Eagles! After a coin toss for the Eagles, captains number 26, Corey Bagleyville, number 63, DeBoer Barksdale, number 15, Brady Clark, number 6, Alex Sopansky. Number 11, number 54. Salem won the toss and was elected to defer. Westover will receive the opening kickoff. Now let's please rise as the award-winning 10-time tournament band champion Westover High School band gives us the national anthem.
welcome West Deptford sports fans. Tonight, West Deptford hosting Salem. The Salem Rams coming in here with a winning record of 4-3. Of course, I'm here tonight with West Deptford Hall of Famer, Coach Mark Dixon.
Hello there, fans. How we doing?
So, of course, trick question for you, Coach Dixon. You won the first meeting between Salem and West Deptford.
We are witnessing the first meeting right now. Very good trick question here, trying to lure me into some kind of, make me seem like a fool or something. But this is the very first meeting between the Group 1 Rams and the Group 2 West Deptford Eagles here. So this is going to be interesting. We talking about during the week here how, just coming into West Deptford Stadium here, people haven't been here. It can be a little bit intimidating, You had the long walk from the auxiliary gym out across the parking lot, and all the fans and the lights and the big old eagle there we runs through, and our award-winning band, So, it's new to people when they walk in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great atmosphere. You got the smoke from the burgers coming over the field.
Always got the burger smoke going. That's always good.
And then Salem coming in 2 straight losses. Lost to Paulsboro last week, 23-16, and lost to a tough Woodstown team. The week before that, a good rivalry game, 7-6.
Yeah, I watched both those games, on film, and they're a tough team and everything. There's some tough losses for them right there. They had a really good battle against Woodstown. It kind of came down to special teams, the punting back and forth, and then. The Paulsboro game, Paulsboro controlled it most of the game, but it was still a good battle the whole time.
And so kicking off today for Salem will be Abdul Bell, 5'7" senior, coming in 170 pounds. Also be a running back here for Salem.
And I think he was also punting, I think.
All right, game kicks off.
Des Green, who ran back a kickoff last week against Sterling.
Des Green shuffles around, met by a number of Salem Rams at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Des just got trust his blocking there. The blocking scheme was right up the middle there. He's got to stay with that.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 West Deptford at the 25-yard line. Of course, quarterbacking for West Deptford, number 26, senior Corey Baglaville.
Had a really good week of practice, both offensively and defensively, so expecting good things out of him this week.
And again, West Deptford having a tough season in regards to the results, win-loss record, but week in, week out have played really tough games.
Yeah, I'd say we basically had one of the toughest schedules in the state of New Jersey here, where every team we played either won a sectional championship or a state championship or something like that.
So Baglaville starts hands off Spitansky, finds some room up the middle, out down to the 40-yard line. Looks going to be close. We'll see where they spot this.
Looks like it's a little short, maybe a yard short or so.
Yeah, it's going to be just spotted just short, but a good first down play there for Spitansky.
Yeah, the hole was there, kind of. He got bounced around in there a little bit, but Ski did a nice job of keeping his feet and finding the hole and getting it up the ball field.
And again, for Salem, coached by Monterey Wright, career record of 63-22. And last year, 2021, as you pointed out, Group 1 regional champs, Group 1 South champs.
Yeah. They were ranked number 17 in the state at the beginning of the season here.
They're back to Spitansky. This time he's going to push forward to about the 36-yard line. Looks like a first down for West Deptford.
They had a little bit of a discussion going on there between some of the players.
Of course, some of the big story, I guess, coming out of Salem from what we're hearing is their star quarterback, Ja'Kai Coates.
Yes.
Is no longer on the team. Obviously, we don't know the details of why, but it's a big loss for Salem coming in. He's coming in this year with 994 total passing yards, and he's also rushed for 500 yards. So he's combined for close to 1,400 total yards for Salem this year.
Yeah, a big part of their team, but at the same time, they don't count anybody out. They have their next quarterback in there, Ramaji Bundy, will be playing tonight. And he's quarterbacked before all through the midget leagues, and so he's not unfamiliar with the situation.
Since Lawrence Howard on that carry lost a yard, lost his footing as he tried to cut, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, the field felt a little soft, I guess, after all the rain we had the last couple of days. The field's not in the firmest condition.
Baglivo under center. Goes back to Howard, met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to lose another yard here. So West Deptford.
Yes, the
first possession here, but now stalling out a little bit.
yeah, the defensive line for Salem was really penetrating there, and they, usually send at least one backer, if not two backers, in. So trying to create some havoc in there as you're going along.
All right, so we're looking at 3rd down and 13.
That's what we got here.
Baglivo now, again, under center. We got a flag on what looks like it's going to be offsides, actually.
Okay. Well, we'll take that and make it a little bit more manageable, but still like a third and 9.
And so again, offsides. West Deptford put a couple men in motion there.
Yeah, this is a little trade thing. Basically, you're trying to see if the Salem defenders are lining up to the strong side of the formation. So you switch the whole strong side there and see if they move their people. But with that little bit of motion there, it made the Salem guys jump.
All right, so now in shotgun, Baglivo hands it off.
Got some blockers.
A little space around the corner, but dragged down from behind by number 5.
It was Kate
Cameron
Sabo
Smith
on the carry.
So Smith does a good job chasing down from behind. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for West Deptford. Brady Clark now set the punt, and back to return for Salem is number 2. And unfortunately, our rosters are not done numerically, so give us a second to find some names. This is Anthony Selby, a 5'7" senior.
Yeah, he's got some speed. I was watching Anthony on film, and he's got some wheels on him. And hopefully, Brady can pin him deep here.
Snap taken by Clark, end over end punt, lands at about the 30. Picked up, brought down immediately by West Deptford at about the 33-yard line. Looked like Brendan Logry there on the initial tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 34. So this is quarterback in here for those Salem Rams. Looks like number 1 as you predicted, Ramaji Bundy.
Yeah, well, with the having to punt there, West Deptford's defense has got to come up big here now and try to make a stop. A little confusion here on the secondary.
When he takes the high snap, quick handoff, finds some space. A good tackle there from number 6, Alex Shatansky. So gain of 1 on the play is going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Nice job by Bundy, just controlling that snap. Snap was a little high.
Now shotgun, he looks like he's a little further back than your typical quarterback, or is that just my
It looks like he's a little deeper.
2nd down and 9, fakes the handoff, quick throw out to the left, but misses.
West Deptford gets a kind of pass rush going here.
Sneak up to the line a little bit here. 4-man rush, quick throw out wide, but again, over the top, and this is the open receiver. So 4th down and 9.
Yeah, West Deptford's a benefactor of 2 passes that were a little off. Like I said, first time that the quarterback is in for the season right here now, so maybe it takes a little time for him to settle down and get ready to play here.
Yeah, again, maybe a little hyped up there, you know, supercharged. You can see his teammate, number 56, Dietrich Simmons, put a little arm around him, probably just tell him to calm down. He's got this.
All right, but a nice 3 and out here by West Deptford. They go. I think the punter forgot to come out.
So we got, it looks like Corey Baglivo back to return.
Yes.
Drops the snap. Picked up by number 7, brought down immediately at about the 15-yard line. It's a lot of confusion on the play, but a great break for West Deptford. I mean, it looked like West Deptford was offsides by.
Yeah, I thought Laxton there was offsides by a yard or so, but no one seemed to call it, and I guess we'll take it.
Take the break. So West Deptford now taking this turnover. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Yeah, definitely West Deptford has to take advantage of this right here. You can't let a situation like this slip through your hands here.
So again, West Deptford now trying to grab an early lead, get some momentum here. Corey Baglivo goes from punt returner now to quarterback. Under center. Bubbles the snap. Picked up by Salem. Tackled at the 22-yard line, so West Deptford gives the ball right back to the Salem Rams on the center quarterback exchange.
Yeah, that's something you can't do, and it seems the way the season's been going here. You do some things good, and also something, you make a mistake, and something like that happens. So as I said, you need to take advantage of having a very, very short field, and to turn around and give right back to him is not a good situation. I'm sure Coach Morrell will not be happy about that.
All right, so all the plays will be 1st and 10 Salem on their 24-yard line. Again, for Rams, they went 3 and out, but did miss a couple open receivers. Looks like West Deptford putting some men on the line here. Hands off. Downhill running, tackled at about the 26-yard line. Gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Yeah, Salem was running that formation. I was like, it's not exactly the old full house formation, but it's definitely a running formation here. Maybe a good idea their coach is doing this to try to settle the quarterback down a little bit.
All right, so no huddle here. Takes the snap, now rolling to his left. We've got blockers out in front of him. Finds a little bit of space, but brought down from behind by West Deptford's number 52, Andrew Ty. So good hustle by Andrew Ty there. I mean, but still good for Salem, about 5 yards on the play, bringing up 3rd down at the 5.
Yeah, it looks like the old student body right there. No, that's usually student body to the left for them. Right? But it's effective. It's not exciting to watch sometimes, but you got 4 or 5 blockers out in front of you. It's hard to bring you down.
All right, so again, no huddle in the shotgun. West Deptford jumps on the hard count here.
I'll give him the first down.
This is probably going to be a 1st down here for Salem.
See, that's, just can't, in games like this when you're, it could be a close game. You can't go and shoot yourself in the foot left and right.
All right, so Ramaji Bell in shotgun here. Hands it off.
They're trying to run it right into the teeth of the West Deptford defense. Again, in that kind of pistol formation with 3 backs back there. They're trying to basically, as I said, put as many bodies to the point of attack as they can. Not having a lot of success with this. Looks like they're going back to the spread here.
Yeah, and that was Anthony Selby on the carry. Gain of 1 on the play. Takes the snap, looks to his left, quick throw to his right. Dropped by Salem. Looked like number 4 there, Amir Rogers-Davis on the drop. I mean, he was coming at him hot, a little bit high on a short distance, but probably one he should have caught.
Yeah, I would say that after watching film, that Salem, some of the receivers do have a tendency to drop some balls that should be caught, but at the same time, when they're open and they get it, they can move with the ball for sure.
So good in space.
Yes.
So we're looking at 3rd down and 9, 5:15 left here in the first quarter. Bundy organizing the offense here, looking to his right now, left. West Deptford looks like they may be running some man-to-man coverage here on the outside. Looks to his left, back to his right. Finds an open man. Breaks a tackle, brought down at about the 50-yard line. So that was caught by Amir Rogers-Davis. So he makes up for the drop on the previous play. Gets Salem the first down at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, just too easy. You know, the corner just seems to be way far off and giving way too much room. You have to know where the sticks are at. You have to know, all the receiver did was get to the stick and stand there. And as a defensive back, you have to know where your sticks are at.
Snap, hands it off. Actually keeps it this time. Bundy coming around wide, finds a little bit of space. Gains looks about 6 on the play. That 5 is going to be second down and 5 here for Salem.
Yeah, good move by the Salem coach here to, try to keep this as simple as possible for his new quarterback and just try to run the ball if he can.
And this time hands it off, pushes forward. Anthony Selby there, out to about the 39-yard line. First down, Salem.
First down at the 39-yard line.
Quick snap. This time he keeps it, trying to get out wide. It does for a gain of maybe a yard. A little bit of contact by the sideline.
And I couldn't tell anything. I don't think anybody from Westover hit him. I think he may have ran into something over the sideline. Or
no flag on the play.
Yeah.
So it looked, I had the feeling that.
Yeah, it looked like somebody went down there. Anybody just ran into somebody on the sideline or whatever equipment was on the sideline.
All right, so Bundy kept it that time for no gain, second down to 10, and it seems like Sam's picking up the pace too.
Yeah, no huddle is getting out there. And
all right, so second down and 10, same formation. Bundy drops the snap, picks it back up, looks a bit lost, broken play now, trying to maneuver his way out, but sacked on the play. First there is Andrew Ty with the sack.
Nice job by Andrew. Yeah, when something like that happens, you got to have people back there. You can't let the guy pick the ball up and look around for a while. There's got to be penetration.
So Salem, who's moving the ball well there, takes a huge loss on that play, bringing up third down and about 16.
All right, now, as a defensive back, you got to know where your sticks are at.
All right, so again, no huddle. Bundy now in a passing situation. Takes the handoff. This time he's going to keep for a quarterback draw. Good tackle on the play by Swetansky. Gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down and 11.
Now, they do have a kicker. Well, this would be a huge kick here, but that's, so I don't know if they're going to go for a punt or said they have a kicker who's kicked a 30-yard field goal and a couple others.
Yeah, this is definitely a punting situation here in the 41. It's it would be about a 58-yarder. You got that kind of leg in you, Coach Dixon?
Not anymore.
No,
maybe never. But
I was going to say, wow. All right, so fourth down and 11.
I need a 9-iron to hit that.
And Salem on the punt.
Oh, there's movement there.
There's movement here. Looks like no flag.
Well, I guess the refs aren't going to call any kind of motion penalties today.
It's a free-for-all punt formations today.
If you're a punt, you can just go. What the heck?
So the ball's down.
Wow.
And about the, looks like the, trying to see.
About the 14?
13-yard line. So for West Effort there, Salem started to get some momentum on that drive, but that dropped shotgun snap there and the 6-yard loss, now West Effort's going to get the ball back buried in their own territory.
Yeah, if you look at it, what a total flip of field here. West Effort actually had the ball on the 14-yard line going in, first down, and next thing you know, now they're back on their own 14.
Yeah, great point. So again, 1st and 10 here on West Effort's first series. Got a first down, but then really got bogged down with a couple runs for loss, and of course in the second series, fumble exchange here. So we'll see here. Corey Baglivo under center. Looks like he goes back to Swetansky. Had some success on the first drive, but met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by number 2, Selby.
Yeah, that's how you have to think of football sometimes. It's just a battle for territory for a while there. And Salem didn't score on that play, but they did totally flip the field here and put the Eagles, they're back against the wall here.
All right, so gain of about maybe 2. We're giving up second and 8 here. So with Salem's speed, it looks like it's going to be difficult to get to the outside today so far.
Yeah, well, and again, they're basically have their 3 linebackers. They're in a 5-3 basically here, and so the 3 linebackers are going pretty much on each play, blitzing basically. So now you've got to take advantage of what's behind him. You look behind the linebackers, there's nothing there. But you got to take advantage of that.
All right, so we got a timeout, West Deptford.
So sooner or later, you got to start to trust your quarterback and trust your, receivers that they're going to throw and catch the ball and make something out of it, because you can't keep trying to force something into where you just can't go.
All right, so 2 minutes and 10 seconds left so far. The game's been, a series of punts and turnovers.
Yeah,
But,
I would say sloppy ball so far. It's been on both sides, a couple of good things here and there, but then all of a sudden, both teams kind of making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot. And, that'll hurt you. I mean, and that's what high school football, a lot of it is about. If you could be the team that doesn't make the mistakes, doesn't make the turnovers, that'll go a long way for you to go towards winning the game.
And just following scores so far this year around South Jersey football, there's been some surprise scores too. I mean, from what I've seen.
A couple. I mean,
in the past week.
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to predict. It's who plays who and what. So it's hard to predict records and things like that. And hey, Pittman is looking at maybe winning a division here soon.
Yeah.
So that'd be great for them. They haven't won something. Read since 1949. They haven't won.
Nice. They got him again.
The motion.
Oh, it's going to be a false start here against West Deptford.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you heard when I made that comment, when you hear that pause by Coach Dixon, that's his very polite way of kind of disagreeing with what you're saying.
No, we're not disagreeing, but it's very hard to predict. Were there any certain scores you were looking at that?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that. I just remember looking at the scores last Monday and going, I'm a little surprised by that one.
Which one was that?
So you put me on the spot. You give my memory way too much credit.
Oh, you're much younger than me. That's why.
It's getting there. Okay. All right, so we're looking at 2nd and 13 now. Bags rolling out to his left. Delivers a pass out wide for a very short gain. Completes to number 4, Cade Sabo.
All right, so he gains about 5 yards or so, but that's effective. If you can, keep doing that, then they're going to have to loosen things up, and then you can go back to your run game a little bit and keep mixing things in.
Yeah, and again, you can do that with success also, but you can't take the 5-yard penalties.
Right. I mean, you can't get behind the sticks, as I say, with penalties. You're not going to, you end up forcing yourself into certain situations.
All right, so we're looking at about a 3rd down and 9 here. So let's see, out wide for West Deptford.
It's Kawan Land out wide, and Ben Marafa in the slot.
All right, so again, he's rolling to his left. Bags looks to keep it. Finds a little bit of space up the sideline. It's going to be close. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be close. I think he's got it. A couple band members stood up. I couldn't see where.
I think he's got it, yes. Oh, wait.
Oh. The chains aren't moving.
Oh, they moved it to 4th down.
The referee keeps walking in the wrong direction.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so it looks like 4th and 1 here. So are you going on this, Coach Dixon?
I would not.
Nah, that's too deep in
No,
their territory.
not this early in the game. And you got a punter like Brady, but it looks like West Deptford's going to go for it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting in the booth. And
they might hard count here.
Yeah, they might go for a hard
try
count.
to draw them off here and see what happens.
Go on. They're going to try to get to see try to get a jump here. But anytime you do that, then all of a sudden you're always like, okay, guys, we had to stay still.
All right, so we got another
timeout.
West Deptford, so they're 2nd here on the series. And it looks like they're going to reconsider. I'm seeing Brady Clark coming out.
Yeah, they can still. There is a little snap down move that is in the arsenal. You can still try to do that to get them to jump off sides.
Yeah, maybe you could sneak it up so you're playing a team that's not in your league. I mean, West Deptford's been doing that for years now. But Well, let's see what they do coming out here. I'll tell you one thing I've liked with the Philadelphia Eagles. You're a Philadelphia Eagles fan,
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah.
How they just allow Jalen Hurts on 4th and short just to push the pile forward.
Yeah. Then they'll get their running back or somebody, or they the one time I saw that Goddard did a little H-back motion and got right behind him, and he just pushed him in and stuff. I'm watching that, and then all of a sudden against Camden, we were called for assisting the runner penalty.
Isn't that what all blocking is in some way?
Right, exactly. You're assisting the runner, but.
All right, so reassessment here. Clark's now set the punt. Back to return is Anthony Selby for
there's a
Salem.
snap down.
There's a snap down, and looked like Salem was ready for it. Not in any way going for the block. All right, so good punt again by Clark. Dropped by Selby at the 30. Time to pick it up. Marafa on the chase. Eventually brought down.
Okay.
Marafa looks like he's disappointed, but again, slowed him down. It looks like it was Lagery again. 58 cleaned it up for the tackle, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Salem on the 40.
Again, moving the field back a little bit, but the defense has got to make a stop here. Another great pump by Brady. Looked like it was basically outkicked the coverage there.
Yeah. So again, 1st and 10 here from the 40. About just under a minute left here in the first quarter. Been a field position game so far. All right, so Bundy in shotgun. Quick handoff now. Breaks a tackle, but looks like he's going to be brought down at about the line of scrimmage there.
Let's see if they're going to give him about 2 yards, maybe a yard and a half, maybe.
Yeah, that was number 5, Cameron Smith on the carry. It's a decent job there by West Deptford. Kind of strung him out a little bit. A lot of support to get there.
Yeah, I mean, West Deptford has done a good job most of the year against the run.
All right, so 2nd down, and I guess it's a long 8. Takes the snap, hands it off again, drops the ball, fumble, but it looks like it's going to be recovered by Salem here, though. It's a good hit there by West Deptford.
Yeah, it looked like Salem got the ball back again, but nice hit there.
All right, so with the fumble, it looks like they lost about a yard or two, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. All right, so that would be the last play there of the first quarter. It's going to be a back and forth. We've got a lot of penalties, a couple turnovers, but so far both teams coming out playing hard. Some good physical hitting here, and get anyone's game going into the second quarter here.
Yeah. I mean, right now it just seems like both defenses are playing pretty well, and both offenses are making some mistakes. So, neither team are really helping themselves.
All right, so starting the second quarter, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Salem on their own 42.
All right.
So for West Deptford, again, disappointing results so far. Played a lot of tough games, and a win against Salem here, if they can pull this off, can possibly position them for some playoff opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're sitting in 18.
Yeah.
And they can get to 16, which they could with a lot of the strength of schedule that they had. The more residuals they get, it's going to help them out. So they could, get into the 18th spot or maybe even better.
So this is a must-win for West Deptford.
Oh, yeah. If you don't get this win, then it's pretty much
all right, so
over.
Good play there. All right, so scrambling out, good coverage there. Ty hits him hard from behind. So it's going to bring up 4th down here.
All right. Let's see. We're going to play the.
Yeah, I think Salem's coach is looking at this. West Deptford really has been able to move the ball well. So they're going to pin us back again and try to maintain field position.
Play the field position game, definitely.
All right, so Baglivo again back to return.
But we can get to see how this snap goes for them.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so 4th and 4. Decent snap, not a lot of pace, but on the hands. Punt is up. Baglivo releases. And it's going to be down by Salem at the 24-yard line.
All right. Well, West Everett has the, defense did its job. Now they got to move the ball. It seems like, again, having a lot of people on the inside. They're sending a lot of people in there just to muddle things up. So this is where and their speed is kind of taking away the outside run. So this is where you got to hit the, maybe just go for the short passes, hit the flats, and just take those 4 or 5 yards that way. Make the defense spread out a little bit to cover you.
All right, so 1st and 10, West Deptford on the 25-yard line. Ramir Vaughn, of course, still Iron Man so far this year for West Deptford at center.
Yeah.
All right, Baglivo. Again, West Deptford now shifting to the left. Rafa and Lawrence Howard. Pitch back to Swetansky. Good coverage there by Salem.
Yeah, I mean, the linebacker came right up and did a good job.
Yeah, it looked like Selby shot the gap. Swetansky did a good job of eluding him, but slowed him down enough to allow the rest of the Salem Rams to get there.
You just did the shift. You put 2 extra people over there. You have a blocker in the backfield. The guy's got to be picked up.
Yeah.
You can't just let somebody run free right through that, on that play.
So West Deptford does gain about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Baglivo under center. Hands it off to Howard. He's got a little bit of space. See if he can cuts it back inside. Out to about the, looks like the, what, 34-yard line?
Yeah, maybe the 34 here.
Yeah, so looks like it's going to be just short.
So there, and there you go, right there. They picked up the 2. They had the tight end and the wide out and the wing all on the same side. They picked up the people that time, and then you had the 2 pulling guards coming out. I mean, not a huge chunk of yardage, but hey, you'll take 5-6 yards on each time.
Yeah, and it turns out to be a 1st down. Nice little cut back there too by Howard.
Yeah, he read his blockers well and kept himself in bounds and made a nice 1st down.
All right, so 1st and 10 now. Let's see if West Deptford can get something going here. Baglivo under center, Howard in motion. Hands it off to Swetansky. A little bit tricky there, met immediately at the line of scrimmage by Salem. Number 55, Jamal Williams, assisted by number 54, who's Benjamin Pittman. So it's going to be no gain.
You can see, I mean, just right now, again, as they're lining up, there's 10 people within 4 yards of the line of scrimmage. I mean, you have one person, is that number 1 Bundy back there, at safety. You got to spread them out. You got to move them.
All right, so 2nd down and 10
so
here.
Right now, 9 people in the box right here.
Howard in motion, takes a handoff. Good job defensively there by Salem, number 33. Justin Martin was able to shed the blocker, make the tackle again for no gain for West Deptford. So again, good job by Salem there, physical at the point of attack.
Yeah, well, you got numbers. You got more people than West Deptford has there, and it's hard to run into that kind of spot. It almost feels like you're trying to, fit a square peg in a round hole. It's just not going to go. They're doing a nice job. One of the guys is getting, one of the Salem defenders is at least getting free, and they're doing a good job making tackles.
3rd down and 10. Baglivo in shotgun. Sabo in motion. All right, so we've got a whistle here. Looks like West Deptford calling timeout.
That's their 3rd timeout.
Yeah, possibly a little bit of confusion there on the alignment formation.
Either that or they saw something that wasn't conducive to the play they had called. So at this point in the game, with a little over 8 minutes left in the quarter here, you want to try to get advantage or something, try to get the ball moving.
Nice night here for football. The flags are still probably a temperature. I'm put about 60 degrees outside right now.
It's beautiful right now. Nice fall night. Yeah, we got 55 degrees.
55. Okay, so senior night, of course. If you guys, those of you out there were watching, senior football players, or was it cheerleaders and band members? Were
Yeah,
honored
yeah.
tonight.
That's always a lot of people there.
Yeah, good crowd.
Between the cheerleaders, band, and football players, or just cheerleaders and band tonight.
It was cheerleaders and bands. So
Yeah.
next weekend, of course, homecoming.
So we'll have all our homecoming festivities here.
Yeah. 3rd down and 10 here, so let's see what Baglabo has. Ready to go here. We got Sabo in motion, running to his right. Got a blitz from the outside, uncontested. See if Baglabo can get rid of it. Shifts, still on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles, but unable to find anyone, so there's going to be no gain on the play and bring up 4th down for West Deptford. So Emmanuel Lee, linebacker for Salem, came on the outside, and Baglabo maybe felt that, or at least.
Yeah, I was waiting for a big hit there, but Corey did a nice job of stepping up, and I don't know how he felt that, but maybe the kid was like breathing harder or something, but he did a nice job of at least stepping out of it.
So Brady Clark now set the punt. Back to return for Salem is number 4, Amir Rogers-Davis. So Salem's got a lot of people not looking to block, though. Again, big punt here by Clark. Lands at about the 20. Rogers picks it up. Is able to get past the first tackler. Still on his feet. Wall set up here for Salem. This is a dangerous play. Brady Clark's able to make him cut back inside. We do have a late flag and another flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. But a good return there for Salem out to about the 43-yard line. Brady Clark with a huge punt. And a good job by Rogers-Davis there to get that return. But
Waiting for some signal from the.
yeah, it didn't look like a late hit. I don't know.
It looks like
it's on Salem.
Yeah, Salem's kind of walking backwards.
So we'll see what the call is here. All right, it's personal foul against Salem. So it's going to erase a pretty good return there. Salem was looking at getting the ball at about the 44.
Yeah. I mean, I think we got to get people down there a little faster.
Yeah.
They covered these punts. I mean, Brady's. That punt had a lot of hang time right there, and really didn't. When the ball hit the ground, bounced up. The return man was making decisions, and he got the ball, and still we didn't have people weren't down there yet.
So if they throw 2 flags, that doesn't mean 30 yards, right?
Nah, it would be nice, right? But I guess I guess there's 2 refs happened to see it.
Yeah.
But one ref was thinking about throwing it, and when the other one did, he was like, "Oh, I can't tune now."
I mean, it had to be clear. 2 refs threw flags, and not one person on Salem's bench complained.
Complained about it. Right.
All right, so 1st and 10, Salem. In shotgun, Bundy hands it off. Still on his feet, brought down eventually by Zach Google.
Carry for about 4 yards, 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting up to the linebacker level, the 2nd level there. So that's not a good sign here for the defensive line as the running backs are getting to the 2nd level with their linebackers making tackles 5 yards deep here.
It's a little bit deceiving because their backs start so far in the backfield.
Yeah, and they do they're patient. They wait a little bit.
All right, this time the hands off coming around. West Deptford looks like they've got it covered. He dodges 1 tackler, but not the 2nd. So brought down eventually by Swetansky, who's having himself a game. It's going to be a loss here for Salem of about 5 yards.
Yeah, Alex, he's just a great ball player, right? Since I've known him since he's been a freshman, he's just been one of those kids who just like hard-nosed and he wants to win, and he's gonna give you 120% every time he's on the field.
Yeah, great play there, great read, stay composed, and big tackle for a loss here. So this is going to bring up 3rd down and 10. So Salem tonight has moved the ball, but then has made mistakes and had a lot of negative plays. That takes the snap, looking to his left, going over the top. It's going to be overthrown. Pass attempt was to number 2, Anthony Selby. So West Deptford's defense holds form, and Salem now going to have to punt.
Yeah, the ball was overthrown there. The receiver was getting open. It looked like the cornerback or the safety out there, Ryder, was a little flat-footed, and the receiver ran right by him, but luckily the ball was overthrown.
Yeah, he rushed that throw a little bit. There
Yeah.
wasn't pressure on him. He could have gotten his feet set and put a little bit of air under it and allowed the guy to run underneath of it. So Baglivo again set the return. Salem's punter's done a good job so far today. Oh, and this one he doesn't. He shanks, but it does take a Salem bounce, and it's going to roll out about the 42-yard line. So slowly, West Deptford has been taking some of this field back.
Yeah. That's, I was just going to say that a little bit of the field position game now has been kind of flipped back a little bit. Not all the way to the 14 like it was before, but, I mean, here, West Deptford's got to start to take advantage of field position and start to move the ball. They can't just be, 3 and out every time.
And their opponent, Randy Sayers, has done a good job so far. But that one, I think he may have felt some pressure, even though there wasn't much pressure there.
Yeah, some people are coming in, and I think he took his time, all right, but it looked like he shanked off the side of his foot a little bit and sent out a wobbler, which, again, a mishap that West Deptford needs to take advantage of.
All right, so 1st and 10 now, 42-yard line. Baglivo under center. Sabo in motion, takes the handoff, finds some space inside, cuts back out to about the midfield here. So solid gain here on 1st down of about 4. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Eagles.
So just running a basic bug sweep right there, and a good play. They got some people on the edge. I think they maybe kept some of the guards in there instead of letting them pull out so that they couldn't get too much penetration. But you got to keep the ball moving here. And again, you look at it right now. There's 10 people within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
All right, so again, handoff met at the line of scrimmage. No space there for Howard. So gain of maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and looks like 6. So still going in between the tackles there. There's no space. The interior line of Salem's had a pretty good game so far.
There's some big boys out there for Salem and some really good people. They have Cameron Smith and Amari Smith, 2 brothers, linebacker and defensive end, who, 2nd team All-State out there and everything. So you're not going to really be pushing people around inside.
All right, so in motion again. Baglivo this time fakes it. He's looking deep. His pressure's coming on. Comes over the top with it. Switanski's looking for a flag, and we do have one deep in the secondary. Could be a contact penalty. I'm not sure if it's going to be interference.
Looked like the guy kind of tangled feet up a little bit
there,
but hey, West Deptford will take it.
All right, so it's definitely going to be on Salem, and we're going to assume that whatever they call, whether it's holding, contact, interference, should be a West Deptford 1st down. So Baglivo had some pressure coming from behind. A little bit overthrown, but it could have been as a result of the feet getting tangled up here.
Holding.
All right, so it was a holding. That's what it was on. Again, Switanski looked like he was getting behind the guy, and the guy held him.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it looked like it was a little bit overthrown. But 1st down, West Deptford either way. So for West Deptford now, 1st time outside of the turnover in Salem territory.
Yeah, I mean, number one, unfortunately, you're 3rd and long there, so Salem was thinking that you're going to pass the ball. And number 2, when your receivers came out, they really weren't getting much separation from the. Yeah. And it looked like they were basically playing man-to-man. They weren't, weren't in the zone. There's man-to-man on the receivers. So if you're man-to-man, you got to get some separation there.
Looked like the line did a good job, though. Outside the guy blitzing from outside, the interior line did a good job of providing him enough time.
Curry had some time to get the ball out at least.
All right, so 3:54 remaining. 1st and 10, West Deptford on the Salem 45-yard line. Baggs hands it off this time to Sabo. Cuts back inside. Hit hard when he gets there, but it looks like a gain of about a yard on the play. So again, good physical game so far, defensively by both West Deptford and Salem.
Yeah, both sides of the ball, but both defenses have been playing really, really physical here.
Again, looks like a little bit of confusion here for West Deptford. If they can get this play in. Out of timeouts at this point.
And they have to keep an eye on the play clock. West Deptford had a little trouble here in recent games with a couple of delayed game penalties.
All right, so coming out of the huddle now. 3:08.
The officials walking out now.
All right.
put his arm up with 10. The arm is up.
Gets a snap back now,
couple
rolling
times,
to his
yeah.
left. Trying to get outside, it does. Well done there.
Yeah, a couple of snaps here have been. Looks like Corey's having trouble handling the snap, or the snap's coming up. He's having a little bit of trouble handling that stuff. So I don't know if it's from center Maria Vaughn or if Corey's stepping out early, but somehow you see the ball coming up as he's a couple of times here.
And again, they've been here all season. There's no change, and there's a good block on that play by Kennedy also at the end, kind of allowing Baglivo to get a couple more yards here.
Yeah, Sean's a good blocker. He'll get out there on the edge, and he's not afraid to put his shoulder into somebody.
All right, so we're looking at 3rd and 4 here, 2:54 remaining. West Deptford moving the ball here. Inside handoff again, gets through. Howard still on his feet, brought down from behind, but West Deptford first down, 2:49 remaining. So again, Salem had the entire defense standing on the line of scrimmage. If it looked like if Howard could get through it, he might be able to bust it, but track down from behind.
That's the gamble you take with that defense. If somebody gets behind that, then all of a sudden there's nothing back, to help you out back there. But again, you got to get through 10 guys on the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so West Deptford now, Baglivo under center. Down back to Howard, trying to cut back inside. Able to slip a tackle and probably get back down to the line of scrimmage. 2:20 remaining.
I'd say he looks like he may have picked up 2.
Yeah, it looks like he fell forward there in front of the West Deptford bench. Gain of about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. So again, positive yardage here. And this is when West Deptford's effective, right? Gaining 3, gaining 5, gaining 3.
Keeping in front of the sticks.
Yeah.
Keeping the ball moving here. You guys start to think you're on the 28-yard line, so you would be in Brady Clark territory. Putting it on the edge of it right now, but you're still in the territory. But you have no timeouts left, so you have to be smart here what you're doing.
All right, so the 2 minutes left, clock moving. 2nd down and 8. Laxton out wide for West Deptford. Baglivo under center. Swetansky in the backfield. Hands it off this time to Sabo. Finds a little bit of room, cuts back inside, slips a tackle out to about the 24-yard line.
All right, about 3rd and about 4.
All right, so we'll bring up 3rd and 4. Clock still moving, 1:30 left remaining. So again, West Deptford having the advantage of Brady Clark. All right, maybe just trying to.
It'd be a 41-yarder from here.
Definitely getting to the range. He's definitely got the leg for the 41-yarder.
Absolutely.
So 1:16 left. Howard in motion. Takes the handoff. Can't take a loss here. Gets stiff arm. Gets out wide and gets out of bounds and finishes the run. Running through a Salem tackler. Big physical collision there. Howard gets the best of it. They're going to spot him down at about the 20-yard line, about 1 yard short here.
Man.
But he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock with 1:07. So Coach Morrell's got a decision here. It's 4th and 1 inside Clark's field goal range. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Actually, no, we got to switch. We're going to get Clark on. A little bit of confusion. And again, wish he had the timeout here, of course.
Yeah, you just don't want to run out of time. The whole thing there. You could just do it. I mean, West Deptford could have done that just so Salem doesn't have time to adjust to it or anything. But you just gotta, make sure you don't run out of time with it.
All right, so Brady Clark on.
Okay, so now Salem called the timeouts. All right, so all right.
Now, do you think Coach Morrell reconsiders now? Would he just take?
I think Coach Morrell reconsiders. Will he change it though? I mean, if it's me, I'm taking the 3 points here. I'm taking 3 points.
Yeah, I think the tricky thing is you don't have any timeouts.
You have no timeouts left. It's not like you're on the 2-yard line. Yeah. I mean, even if you get the first down, you're still on the 20. So with only a minute left and no timeouts.
And you got a kicker that is
and you got right now it's been 0-0, and you got a kicker right now who can get you 3 points.
So we got 1:07 left. It's 4th and 1 on the 20. Salem called a timeout. Probably had some personnel issues. West Deptford switched up. Looked like they were going to, go for it, and then quickly went to.
It's like Brady picked up his block. All right, final. Phillies 9, Braves 1. Phillies up, what, 2 games to 1 now, right?
That's right. Game 3 tomorrow in Philly. Trying to game 4
Game
tomorrow
4,
in
right?
Philly.
Yeah, game 4.
Win and they move on.
Yeah. Oh, it's only best of 5?
Best of 5 in the
Okay.
division
Woo.
series.
Okay.
And Clark is coming off the field. All right. So we got 4th and 1 here. They're not going to punt, are they?
And Clark would stay on the field then.
That's true. Good point. All right. So
maybe Swetansky can drop kick from here.
All right. So Bags is on here. Swetansky in the backfield. In motion here. Bags keeps it, easily gets the first down, still moving forward, still pushing forward.
All right.
So now the clock will stop with the first down. West Epper's got to get back. And again, assuming Coach Morrell probably had 2 plays called here coming out of that, right? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, the clock's going to start going, and you have no timeout. So he had to be, I mean, if you're going to clock the ball at any time, it's got to be on 3rd down.
Yes. So we got 51 seconds. Clock's moving. West Epper now getting to the line of scrimmage. Baglivo under center. Down to 42, 41. Bags takes the handoff, rolling to his right, looking to the end. Decides to keep it. Got a blocker in front of him. Still on his feet, still moving forward, giving an excellent effort. They got him spotted down at about the 2-yard line.
Get on the ball.
This is going to be
clock it. Get on the ball and clock it.
Coming up a yard short, though, of the first down, so the clock is still moving. 25, 24. Bags gets the ball, clocks it down. It's going to stop the clock here. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Now they're going to bring Clark on here with 19 seconds left.
You gave it a shot. It was a good effort there. Corey was made at the end there.
And now you're looking at
very
extra
point here.
An extra point.
A little over extra point.
So the decision actually worked out. I mean, they're looking at a field goal now. We have a much higher percentage.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Brady was hoping to take the long field goal, though. You know.
So official clock right now, 19.6. Looks like the referee's going to bump it up to 21 seconds here. And Salem, I mean, this would be official timeout here. I don't know why Salem would call a timeout if the referees had stopped the clock to try to get the board straight. Scoreboard is 19.6. They won it at 21 seconds.
Yeah, they had the 21 now.
Salem coach is very upset.
So the question here.
I was going to ask. I'm thinking 21 seconds. The clock stopped.
Well, I mean, it's 3rd down. You have no down to spike it on. You'd have to run out there and.
It's 3rd and 1.
If you don't get the first down,
do a quick pass though. I mean, you can roll them out, try to find somebody in the air, and take that shot.
Or do you do again here? Do you do the snap down and see if they jump off sides to get the first down?
Yeah.
And then with your first down, take a shot, and then if you have the ability to spike it and stop the clock.
So a little bit more of more insurance there in case you don't get it. You have the ability to stop the clock. But it looks like Clark is staying on here. I don't think they're going to.
So
Clark
is, do they again do the snap
actually,
down?
Is he coming off? He's coming off. Yeah, he's coming off.
Oh, jeez.
So we're looking at a lot happening here. Hope everybody watching is following. West Epper now looking at a 3rd and it's 3rd and 1 here from where I'm looking at. 21 seconds left.
Yes.
So the safe play here, of course, would have to be the pass because they can't stop the clock on a 4th if they don't get it.
If they don't get the
take
first
a loss,
down.
they're in trouble here. So the safe play here is maybe a rollout, try to find a quick pass out wide. Or you just quarterback sneak at them again, 6 yards.
Try to get the first down. And it looks, I mean, you looks like you have the ability to quarterback sneak it again.
Bags takes the under center, takes a snap, rolling to his left, look for receiver, throws it over the top.
No.
It's intercepted, but he's out of bounds. Yeah, there was no question about it. He looked like he was standing out of bounds when he caught it. So West Epper took a shot there on 3rd down, didn't work out, so now they're going to bring Brady Clark out here. 4th down for what amounts to about a 21-yard field goal.
Yeah. After all that.
So let's see if Clark stays on this time. This will be his 3rd time on the field with the block, ready to kick.
Brady's getting a workout here, running back and forth. Hopefully he's not too tired to kick this.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the play here is the field goal, 15.7 seconds left.
Yes.
If I was a
Or
coach,
again, you could do the snap down.
It's snap down though. Kick is up. Clark's kick is good, giving West Deptford the first score of the game, 3-0 with 11.9 seconds left. So a lot of action there for a field goal.
Yeah, I'm just glad to get him with the field goal. You didn't want to get that was like an automatic 3 points for you, and you didn't want to give up that 3 points there.
Now you have to kick the field goal.
Yeah,
there.
I was surprised there. Corey didn't just throw that ball out of bounds as he came around there, and luckily the Salem player stepped out of bounds when he caught the ball.
All right, so Clark here, do you just go for the touchback and
yeah, let Brady swing away, as they say.
Yeah.
And, hopefully you get the touchback. Don't give him a chance to run anything back.
Yeah. So
no wind either direction, so it looks, this is all Brady. I've seen him plenty of times put that ball way deep in the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, percentage-wise, that's what he's done most of the time this year. So Brady Clark on, he'll be 11.9 seconds left. And most likely, hopefully, put it back in the end zone. Sam, most likely, I would think, take a knee at that point.
You never know. They might just say, hey, as I said, they have some burners on their team. Some kids can really fly.
Yeah.
You just step back and, hey, with 11 seconds left, just chuck it up so you can go up and get it. Maybe Brady even towards the left side or maybe middle of the field here.
All right, Clark set to kick off. Delivers a big kick well over the head. Line drive kick into the back of the end zone.
That'll make it to the end zone.
Yeah, so that'll get there. And so let's see what Salem does here. It's going to be on their own 20 here, right? Touchback.
Yeah, coming into the 20.
Yeah.
Like I said, they have some real speed on their team, so I wouldn't be surprised. You have a new quarterback, but hey, let them chuck it up and then let one of your playmakers go up and try to make a play. Worst can happen is an interception, and
of course for West Deptford, job number one is don't let anybody get behind you.
Exactly.
All right, so it does look like Sam's going to take a knee here. They're in a shotgun. Defense coordinating here. Baggs and Bailey, you can see, kind of communicating. 4 out wide for Salem here.
So yeah, they're
doing something here.
Number two, Anthony Shelby. He can run. He can.
All right, so about to take the snap. Bundy looking. Takes the snap. Quick throw out wide for a screen. He got some blockers out in front, but the throw led him forward. Caught, loses his balance there.
Well, it's like Salem called the timeout.
So it was Amir Rogers-Davis on the catch. Gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. It's 4.3 seconds left. Salem calls another timeout, so they're going to take another shot at it. He had some blocking in front of him there.
Yeah. They pulled some linemen and everything, and they did a nice job just trying to, hey, maybe spring them free with a little short pass. Especially with Westover playing so far off, you really don't have a big risk of a corner stepping in front of that. So you got some time to get the ball out there, and you got time to get those linemen downfield for you.
So the Chiefs did that a couple years ago with Tariq Hill. But they were closer to midfield.
Yeah.
Everybody anticipated a chuck into the end zone, and Andy Reid called a play, and he scored off of it. They just chucked it into Tariq Hill with a wall blocker.
Anytime you get to the ball in Tariq Hill's hand, there's a possibility.
All right, so take 2 here for Salem. 6 seconds left. And trying to make something happen here at the end of the half. Bundy waiting on snap. Still waiting. It's not the wind. He's not waiting for the wind to die down or anything. It's pretty calm down. There you go. Now quick throw to his right this time. Incomplete. Yeah, so West Deptford wants to fumble, but Referees are calling it incomplete, so now we're looking at 2.1 seconds left. Let's see if Salem's going to give this another shot here.
Yeah, let's see the Salem receiver took his, put his eyes downfield before he actually had the ball in his hands.
Yeah, I mean, this has taken a long time to run
Yeah,
these three plays.
these 11 seconds are.
Our marching band's ready to go here.
Yeah,
and
they're chomping at the bit.
All right, Bundy again takes the snap. This time they're just going to hand it off. Brought down at about the 39-yard line, so that'll be the final play of the first half. Sort of grinded out affair. West Deptford now holding a 3-0 lead.
Take some momentum into the half here, and come out with a better second half.
Yeah, and I think West Deptford starts with the ball. So
no, didn't Salem deferred.
You're right, they did defer. That's why you're here, Coach Dixon.
I remember some things once in a while.
All right, so we'll be back at the end of the half. West Deptford 3 and Salem 0.
This is the first time we've seen it. This is the first time.
See this spot myself?
Mr. Sealy.
Yeah, he won't be back. I still gonna take 3 hours.
Oh, I know. Oh, God. Here.
Against the Braves, that showed me all year.
You didn't have bad seatbelt. Right behind the door.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I didn't get one. I didn't get it right. You did, oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm a bit long.
Let me give me a right up this. I'm just going to good morning because
I know it's anime. That's about all I can tell you.
perfect. I was kind of, I should pick that up in the pictures.
I know the system numbers That's all I can tell you. That's my kid.
I got you.
Stop it.
I appreciate it. Drawn in.
Huh? What'd you say, Katie? Oh, 10-time champions.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got that part.
Drawn in.
Drawn in.
Well, your brother does hard play.
Please welcome to the field your 10-time award-winning tournament of band West Ever High School marching band with their presentation of Drawn In. Get your 50-50 tickets out. Winning 50-50 ticket. It's green. 712-442. 712-442. Come up to the press box and we will confer your win. Again, winning 50-50 ticket, 712-442. 712-442. Come up to the press box, claim your prize. Again, winning 50-50, 712-442. 712-442. Winners come up to claim your prize. Do not throw out your tickets. Yeah. 50-50 has been claimed. Congratulations to the winner of the class of 1972 on winning tonight's 50-50. Welcome back to the second half. West Central will kick off the start.
To the guys that, hey, this is the start of our playoff season. So, and he's right. You know, this is must-win situations if you want to make it into the playoffs and continue on from there. So far, in the first half, doing a nice job here, but hopefully they can keep it going here.
Yeah, low-scoring game, but it's been a physical game. There's been some big hits, some good blocks. All right, so Brady Clark again boots it through the back of the end zone. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Rams on their own 20-yard line. All right, so for Salem, they got a new quarterback, as we pointed out, starting quarterback, left the team for, we don't know the exact reason, but they starting a new quarterback today. Ramaji Bundy, a 5'9" junior, settled in a little bit as the first half. At least he looked a little bit comfortable. Started missed some receivers high early on, but Salem's really relied on the running game here in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, coaches are trying to keep him comfortable a little bit, not overwhelm him with putting the whole game on his shoulders. So they're using their running game, and they've been pretty positive with it, and everything. Just made mistakes here and there.
All right, so again, Bundy keeps the snap here, tries to get outside. He's got some blockers in front of him, but tracked down from behind from West Deptford, brought down by number 54, Corey Ratcliffe. So good pursuit there by Ratcliffe.
Yeah, well, it should have been a definite holding call. The receiver came out on Lawrence Howard, just like wrapped up and hugged him. Lawrence did a good job putting his hands up and everything, and the two refs standing there, and no one sees a thing. That's a problem sometimes when the refs do it. The refs will watch the ball like they're spectating a game, when they're supposed to keep their eyes on those things, not watching the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah, and they did get a 4-yard gain on there. So 2nd down and 6 here for Salem. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to his left. Quick pass, caught out wide. Swetansky on pursuit, can't get there. Pushed out of bounds eventually. But a big gain there for Salem.
Yeah, they're using that little bubble screen game just basically as a long extended handoff, getting some of their athletes out in space, out on the edge.
All right, so it's Anthony Selby with the catch, pushed out of bounds at about the 37-yard line, so 1st and 10. So again, Salem no huddle, very patient at the line of scrimmage, assessing. Got 3 wide receivers out to the right. Quarterback keeps it this time. Bundy with a little bit of space in front, brought down from behind by number 4, Cade Sabo. Nice gain there on 1st down for Salem.
Yeah, basically using their running game here, and hopefully, they're using their linemen up front here and taking over some, making some big headway here. A big push from the offensive line.
All right, so 2nd down and 2 at their 48-yard line. Bunny this time play action, quick throw out wide. West Effort has it covered pretty well. Caught by Abdul Bell. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. So big 3rd and short here, midfield.
This would be a big stop. They can stop and make them punt from here.
So again, look like West Effort showing a little bit of blitz here out wide. That Baglevo. He is coming in. Stays with the quarterback. Nice shifty move, but covered well by West Effort. Brought down in the backfield. I believe that was Ty on the tackle.
Ty again. He's been a nice game here. Yeah, I mean, Corey came in with the outside blitz here. Good plan there with the quarterback being in shotgun formation on that 3rd and short. And Corey did a nice job at least making the quarterback stop his feet and try to have to make a move around him and gave him time for the rest of his team to rally to make the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, Bundy's very shifty, so he made the move on Bagleva, but Bags did enough to slow it down and pursuit from behind. Andrew Ty with the big tackle for loss, forcing now Salem to punt with a 4th and 4 here with 9:17 left.
Don't jump off sides, boys. There you go.
And again, low snap, handled by the punter. Decent punt here. Nobody back from West Effort at this point. It's going to bounce now and be down at about the 20-yard line. So Randy Sayers punt. Decent job there. 1st and 10 West Effort on the 20.
Yeah, it's a nice job by Corey. Try to tell the kids sometimes, sometimes you make the tackle without making the tackle. Because your play and what you did made the running back either cut in or hesitate or something like that, you may not got the tackle on the tackle chart, but it was your play that actually, helped your teammates make the play.
And again, good defensive play call there also.
Yeah.
All right. So now 1st and 10 West Effort. See what they come out to do. Any adjustments that you would make? I know we talked a little bit about maybe trying to go over the top if possible, but anything in the run game?
Right now, at the end of the half, they were having some success.
All right, so it's a decent run there by Howard. Looked like he was going to get brought down pretty quickly. Gained about, looks like a yard on the play.
Yeah, it looked like the Buck sweep game was working well for the Eagles, getting the 2 linemen out in front of the running back and trying to get on the edge there.
So Woodstown is playing Haddonfield tonight.
Oh, okay. That
so
should be a
what
good
would you
game.
think the score would be in that game?
I would think Haddonfield is handling the game pretty well.
See, again, surprise scores. That's what I'm here for,
All right,
Coach
so what do you
Dixon.
got?
It was 19-0 Woodstown at the half.
Wow, really?
Yes. I have a family member at the game.
Yeah.
He shot me an update.
That's nice. Oof.
Bags takes. He's got an open receiver out wide. Chatansky with the catch. Handles the contact. Falls forward past the 30-yard line again. So Tansky's such a tough kid. 1st down, Eagles.
Yeah, nice job right there. That's exactly what I was talking about. Just a little bit of play action here to keep bringing those guys in, and there's something quick out to the flat, right? So that was kind of like a counter boot pass there, and nice job. And taking advantage of what they're giving you. If you keep on taking advantage of that, then they have to adjust to it, and that'll open up some of the running game for you.
All right, so now West Effort now, 1st and 10 from the 30.
But again, you got to stay in front of the sticks here. Can't get any kind of penalties or things like that.
Handoff now to Sabo. Met at about the line of scrimmage. So maybe maybe half a yard on the play. Good play there by the Salem defense. Shed the blocker and made the tackle.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you have 8 guys at least, if not 9 guys. And so, you know, if you win one of those battles there, somebody can slip through and make a tackle.
7:10 remaining here in the third quarter. Stansky still at fullback, of course. Sable out wide. Howard in motion, takes the handoff, trying to get outside. He's got a blocker in front. Marafa cuts back inside, out past the 36-yard line. So solid gain there for West Deptford.
Yeah, good job. Ben did a nice job. Marafa did a nice job there picking up that end who was shooting up, who earlier in the game had come through clean. So now you pick him up, and now all of a sudden, you know, Lawrence Howard can get a couple yards out of it at least.
All right, so we're looking at about a 3rd down and 5, maybe 4. And staying on the short side of the field, that's where they've had more success, though, running on to the left here, getting out wide to the left.
Number 11 up there, Smith. He's a second-team All-Stater. He's a pretty good defensive end.
Howard in motion again. Bags this time, keeps it. He's got some space in front. If you can get out wide, tucks it in, out past the 40. First down, Eagles.
There you go. Nice job. Corey making a good decision. Has some space out in front of him and a blocker out there, so tuck the ball and go.
So, again, so far, good drive here starting the third quarter for West Deptford. Started at their own 20-yard line. 2 first downs, going to be 1st and 10 on the 41. And, again, I know we keep saying this, but the key to West Deptford, they can move the ball, but they lack the big playability. So, not having the penalties, just making positive gains every play, that's the formula that works for them.
Exactly.
Sabo in motion. This time to Swetansky. Tries cutting back outside and does. Finds a little bit of space. Speed of that Salem defense tracks him down, but he's brought down at about the 44-yard line. So gain of about 3 on the play.
Yeah, nice job by Alex here. Just kind of doing a little bounce and get outside, get a couple more yards. And, he's always tough to bring down.
So we're looking at about a 2nd down and a long 7.
Yeah, again, keeping in front of the sticks here. You're moving the ball, right? You can't have any negative plays or penalties here. You just got to keep yourself disciplined to do what you got to do here. Yeah, so it looks like they've been putting number 11 Smith to the wide side of the field here too.
This time Howard takes the pitch, but no blocking at all. I mean, 4 Salem Rams met him as he caught the ball. So they're going to take a loss here now. So it's looking like 3rd down and 12 here for West Deptford.
Yeah, I mean, the field's kind of soft. And they had 10 guys up on the line of scrimmage there. 2 extra men to the wide side of the field. And just no chance for that play to be positive.
So we're looking at a passing down here now. 3rd and 12, 5 minutes remaining. West Deptford has moved the ball a little bit here, but again, it has been big chunks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with the aggressiveness of the Salem pass rush here, I mean, like, I could think maybe screen game or something like that may be helpful.
All right, so now rolling out to his left again. He's looking deep this time to Laxton.
Oh, my God,
coverage is there.
That was a hold.
We do have
total full pass interference.
We've got a flag on the play.
Yeah, Salem, you can't grab people and pull them back and then run in front of them. Yeah.
So the Salem defender here incredulous at this call.
Yeah, I mean, that always amazes me when the player will look around like, oh, you're really kidding me? Like, you called? I mean, like, my gosh, you grabbed him by the back of the shirt, pulled him down.
All right, so they're going to get a pass interference call. Ball must have been in the air. When
the ball was in the air when he did it, yeah.
So that'd be a 15-yarder. So, again, West Deptford buried there with a 3rd and 12, gets the pass interference. So, big penalty call here.
Yeah, it was a definite pass interference. So, it was just amazing how the West Deptford receiver was in front of the Salem defender, and all of a sudden, he just goes, all of a sudden, wow, now the Salem defender is in front. Like, how's that happen?
So remember that 1 year in the NFL you could challenge pass interference?
Yes.
It's awful. But if you were the official reviewer it would have been a 2-second review by you on that pass.
Well, for that one, but if you notice that they only had it for 1 year, and it was because none of the pass interference calls were overturned. There's not
terrible.
one during the year.
All right, hand off to Saban now, cuts back inside, tries dragging the man forward, gains maybe half a yard here. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Eagles carry gain about 1 second and 9.
Oof.
2nd down and 9 here. Clock's still moving. A little bit of confusion here to break in the huddle. Laxton's now coming onto the field. All right, so squared away here. Howard in motion. Rolling to his left. Quick pass out to Howard. Dropped. Defender right on him. And again, West Deptford is staying to the short side of the field even in the passing game.
Yeah, well, I guess a lot of times I said that they were putting number 11, Amir Smith, the outside linebacker, defensive end, to the wide side of the field. So they're trying to keep away from him a little bit.
So now again, 3rd and long here. Clock stops there, of course, an incomplete pass. They're down to 9. Takes the handoff, rolling to his left again. Pressure coming from behind. Baggs keeps it. Brought down at about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, right there, a great job by Amir Smith, the defensive end, who happens to be down right now. But he took on 3 blockers and held them all at the line of scrimmage, and made it so Corey had to cut inside of that block, and it gave the opportunity for the rest of the Salem defense to rally over.
Yeah, he was brought down in the end by 55 Jamal Williams, a 6-foot, 265-pound senior. So yeah, hurt on the play here for Salem.
Amir Smith, yeah.
Yeah, Amir Smith. He's a 6'2", 185-pound senior.
Yeah, they said last year he was second-team All-State selection on the defensive line. Had 19 sacks last year.
That's a lot of sacks.
That's a lot of sacks.
Jeez. All right, so he's on his feet here. He's walking, putting his weight on it, so hopefully he's okay. But now for West Deptford, of course, facing a 4th and 9. You're going to see Brady Clark here set the punt.
Hey, do you know who holds the record for West Deptford for sacks in a season?
I know that answer.
Do you really?
I do. Corey Harvey.
Corey Harvey, yes.
How about that?
Very good.
Our good friend Corey. Can't meet a better guy than Corey Harvey.
We still call him kid.
I know. He's a couple years younger than me, but like he's just such a
good guy,
positive person. And
teacher now down at Greenfields Elementary School, and coach of Clayton High School.
I don't think he's doing that anymore.
No,
he's not the head coach. Yeah, but you know, everybody loves Corey.
Yeah.
All right, so Brady Clark gets off a good punt. We'll see where this ends up. It looks like it's going to be inside, possibly the 10. Referee still moving forwards, still going.
Oh.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
All right, well, it's still a good punt there by Clark. Puts him about the 15-yard
inside the 20
line.
to 15-yard line. I don't know, by physics and geometry, I don't know if the ball could land where it landed and going out of bounds where the referee says it did. But
all right, so if anything about that last drive for West Deptford, they pinned Salem back again into their own territory. I think this game, not to state the obvious, I think a turnover is going to be pivotal here. Whoever generates the next turnover.
Yeah, turnover or one big play. One big play will do something or turnover.
3:19 now left in the third. Bundy now still, of course, quarterbacking here for Salem. Now going to keep it, cuts back to his right. Swetansky there, bottles him up, met at the line of scrimmage. Well defended there by West Deptford. Looked like Jabril Barksdale was there for the cleanup.
Yeah, Alex did a nice job getting in the hole, making Bundy cut back there. He cut back right into Jabril.
Yeah, I think that actually may have been Ramir Vaughn. I saw the 3, yeah, and it was Ramir Vaughn who had the tackle on that play. So we're looking at 2nd down and 9 here for Salem. So good job defensively there by West Deptford. See any adjustments, anything being done differently defensively here for West Deptford?
No, not really.
Just looks like they're doing a great job so far here in the second half. So Baggs looking in, dropping back now into coverage, fakes the handoff, looking to his left. Marafa almost there for the sack. He's still on his feet, being dragged down, chased from behind, and tripped up on the play.
That's by Will Bilodeau.
Will Bilodeau with great effort and hustle trips him up. If he doesn't make that tackle, it looked like he had some space ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, he got a little bit of, the defensive end there, you got to kind of flatten out once that guy starts rolling. You can't kind of chase him because he ended up chasing from behind. But, Will's got some long legs and long arms, and he was able to get a hold of that foot right there and bring him down.
All right, so no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 here.
All right, this would be a nice stop if they make this stop here and forcing the punt.
Yeah, I mean, if Bill doesn't make that tackle, it looked like he had first down yardage.
He had plenty of space out in front of him.
All right, so we've got a
timeout for Salem.
All right, so I guess Salem here recognizing minute 52, down 3. It's the game's starting to shorten here, and the last thing they want to do here is not get this first down, punt to West Deptford at about the 50.
Yeah, right. Man, it was short field for West Deptford.
Short field for West Deptford, and of course, they've been moving the ball, then they've been burning some clock. So if it continues at this rate, Salem's looking at maybe 2 more possessions after this one, and so
yeah.
They're running out of time, I guess what I'm getting at. In possessions. So it's 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they do have some speed on their team. So, sometimes you get the ball into the hands of athletes out in space. You never know what can happen. So hopefully, West Deptford keep them bottled up here.
Band did an excellent job at halftime.
Yeah, that was our first real performance between rain and some other away games and everything that we had a chance to see the band. They always do a great job.
Did a great job. Music, there's some artwork. I think Drawn, I believe, is the theme of the music, and some great vocal work actually done in that also. So 3rd down, and I got it at 9 looking at the chains here.
Yeah.
All right, so dropping back now, a little bit of time. Moving forward, gives up one, it breaks out, see if we can get the tackle from behind, and we do. This time it's going to be Marafa again.
Nicely done.
Well done there by Ben Marafa, and good pursuit by the West Deptford defense.
Ben did a nice job, nice motor. He actually went upfield, came around. The quarterback ducked back inside again, and Ben came from behind to make that tackle.
And I think Swetansky hit him while he was going down. I think it was Swetansky, but it's going to bring up 4th down, no gain on the play. So Salem's going to be forced to punt here. Baggs now stationed at the Salem 40-yard line. Randy Sayers set the punt. He's done a good job so far here tonight. So pivotal play. The referees called timeout. The quarterback was hurt on that play. So Ramaji Bundy
came up kind of slow after that hit by Swetansky.
Yeah, he was going down, and he got hit in the back.
Yeah. The question here now, with them pinned down, and the snap hasn't been the best thing going on here for the long snap for Salem. Do you try to go for this, having them pinned down here a little bit?
I think they're going to go for the punt block here. I'm going to make a prediction here. Yeah, they got one earlier, and
stay out of that one.
I'm going to let that drop. Good. Takes the West Deptford bounce. Still rolling the way we wanted to roll down at the 39-yard line. So it works out pretty good here. Good thing I'm not in the predictions business.
It never seems to work out for any of us, actually.
All right, so about under a minute left here. West Deptford, great field position. I mean, I'll state the obvious. We want to get in the end zone here. We'll stretch this to a 2-possession game.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so 57.5 seconds left. Baglevo now coming out in shotgun. Sabo wing to the left in motion. Baglevo keeps it, gets a little bit of space, plunges forward for a good first down gain of about 4
or 5 yards there.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that. That's the first you've seen Corey run the ball off the read there, which was a good choice.
Yeah, he's been effective on the run today, Corey.
Yeah, he's got when he's ran the outside waggle ram. He's been getting some yardage, and right there he picked up some good yardage. It seems like the Salem defenders are really moving with that sweep motion, and so that's opening up the hole for Corey. Yeah, especially in this offense, you got to use that quarterback as a fourth running back.
I'd run it again. All right, so now in shotgun, this time Howard in motion. Fakes the handoff. Oh, he doesn't. Howard takes. He's got a little bit of space out in front of him. Pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. First down, Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, good plays there where even faking you out there, Coach Vilary. Yeah. So, but if you use those well, then you start to spread the defense out a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so, okay, so he was out of bounds. Clock stopped with 6.4 seconds left.
So using a little bit of the misdirection, which looks like the quarter's going to run out here. But using the misdirection has been helping West Deptford right now.
So West Deptford now, that'll be the final play in the third quarter. West Deptford holds on to the 3-0 lead, but is moving the football. So good third quarter there for West Deptford.
Yeah, had a little bit, controlled the ball really. Salem really didn't have the ball possession time very, very much. So, but, hey, definitely need points on the board. It's nice to have 3 points up there and have the lead, but that's one play from being on the bad side of the score.
Yeah, and for West Deptford, forced two 3-and-outs here, right, by Salem in the third quarter, and was able certainly to have more total yards in that quarter. So for West Deptford now, they're going to start out 1st and 10 now on the Salem 18-yard line. And it feels like they've got a little bit more momentum in offense here.
Yeah, they're starting to move the ball. The last couple of drives, they've kept themselves in front of the sticks, not making. They had the one bad negative play where Lawrence Howard was basically dropped for a 4-yard loss in that last drive. But most of the plays there have been keeping everything in front of the sticks, not making mistakes, and keeping the ball moving.
Yeah, and even if you completed that pass, Howard, I mean, the coverage was there. They were going to be playing after that one.
I was talking about they were on the one sweep, and he basically slipped back here, but he already had 3 guys in the backfield with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. All right, so 1st and 10 here. And again, for West Deptford, they're really starting to move the ball with a little bit more momentum here. Instead of getting 2 to 3 yards, it looks like they're starting to get 4 to 5 yards on these carries. And looking to try to extend this to a two-possession game here in the fourth.
Yeah, once again, you're definitely in a Brady Clark territory, but 3 points would just leave it still at a 1-score game.
All right, so Baggs does keep it, cuts back inside. Salem defense does a good job of recovering there, brought down by number 56, Dietrich Simmons. So no gain on the play. And again, Salem does have a strong kicking game for a high school team, so 6 points.
Yeah.
They're good with their the extra points.
They're not bad. They're not bad for sure.
All right, so 2nd down and 10, clock moving, 11:30 left here in the fourth. Baglebo under center. Sabo in motion. Rolling out to his right now. Let's go of it. Sabo overthrown. Good coverage, though, on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd down here. Yeah, really not much space there for Baglebo to throw that.
No, yeah, as we were saying, like even when the West Deptford receivers, they're going for a little pass play there, really not getting any separation from any of the Salem defenders.
And again, good discipline there by Salem. So 3rd down and 10 now. Fortunately, it looked like the intermission between quarters there took some of the momentum away.
Yeah.
Gave Salem a chance to regroup, reorganize, but it's going to be 3rd and 10 here for West Deptford. Baglebo now in shotgun. Switanski set to his left. Howard in motion. Baggs keeps it this time, cuts back forward up the middle. Safe play for West Deptford. He gains a couple, so he's going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line, setting up Brady Clark for about a 42-yard field goal.
About a 42-yarder, yeah.
So, again, this is the game plan for West Effort. Possession-oriented, not turn it over, strong defensively, play the field position because you've got one of the best kickers in the area. All right, so Baggs on the hold, Laxton on the snap. 42-yard attempt here by Clark. Great snap by Laxton. It's got the distance and see if it's accurate enough. Great job by Brady Clark. Perfectly executed field goal there by all three members. And Brady Clark makes it a 6-0 lead here for West Effort.
That's good to have that weapon in your pocket, that's for sure.
That's a big score regardless, right? It's still a one-possession game, but even if Salem does come down and score, you're still within a field goal for the win.
Yeah.
All right, so 6-0 West Effort, 10:30 left here in the fourth quarter. So hopefully West Effort's defense continue to hold.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was going to say now. I mean, the defense has got to, stay with it, keep on doing what they were doing and holding that offense, to a very minimal yardage here.
Haven't heard that song yet tonight, right?
Yeah. I haven't heard it all year yet.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully Brady can put this ball into the end zone here. Have him start from the 20-yard line. Not really giving them a chance to make some kind of return.
All right, so Clark now set to kick off. Line drive kick. Bounces into the end zone, so close there by the pylon, but it's going to be a touchback, giving Salem the ball on their 20-yard line. So Brady, every kick tonight has been a touchback, I believe, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Brady was, after that was a little disappointed. There's a line drive on there, but with the strength of his leg, it'll drive it into the end zone as well.
All right, so 1st and 10, Salem, 10:27 left here in the fourth quarter. It's been a real field position game here, real defensive battle. West Effort, of course, now, as we said, holding that 6-0 lead. So let's see if, okay, so no switch at quarterback.
Yeah, he's back. He came back in on defense for a little while there.
Yeah, maybe he's got a little shaken up there.
Yeah.
He's going with the long towel look, too.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it tied to him? You can bring him down. That's legal.
All right, so in shotgun here. Fakes the handoff, quick throw to his left, complete. Had success with that, tripped up from behind. That was Swetansky with the tackle there, but a completed pass there to Abdul Bell. They had some success with that earlier in the game.
Yeah, getting that to the outside there. The corner's got to come up when he sees that bubble coming there, and at the same time, it looked like that was a tie that was tackled as he came up.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like he had could at least got into the window and disrupted it a little bit, but he got tackled on the way up.
All right, so in shotgun, of course. Quick throw now to the left. Met immediately. Good job by Lawrence Howard. So, again, good read there. And as you were saying earlier, the quarterback's got to make the read and come up and make the play, and that time Lawrence Howard does.
Yeah, that's exactly, the design of the defense there. You have the corner in the up position, and he's just got to read it and react. You can't sit and wait. If you sit and wait, you're going to have a pulling lineman on you, blocking you downfield off the bubble.
All right, so big play there for West Effort's defense. 5-yard loss brings up 2nd down to 15.
But if you react quick enough and come up on it, it's an easy stop, really.
Yeah, easy tackle there. Looking to his right, Bundy now looking to pass. Ty applying pressure, incomplete, out of bounds. Good job there again. Ty's been all over the field tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a really nice job. He's playing a little man possessed here, which is really nice to see. I'm sure I know his grandfather Andy and his father Mike are right outside our door here, and they'll be proud to see that.
Yeah, again, 6'3", 200-pound junior. So doing a good job out there tonight. I mean, he's built like a defensive end.
He's built like a tie.
It's a tie. Then does he play tight end?
He was playing tight end until we needed a tackle. And
there you go.
we moved him to tackle, and now he's playing defensive end and offensive tackle.
I was going to make a really bad tie end.
Oh.
Yeah, I was serving it up for you. All
Sorry.
right, 3rd and 15. But he's having a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah.
So now rolling to his left, looking, tracked down from behind, avoids the tackle. Now going in circles. West Deptford's got it bottled up. Good cut to the left, but great open field tackle again by Lawrence Howard. And so West Deptford's going to force the 4th and long here for Salem. And the punter's going to have to come on the field here.
Yeah, nice job there by West Deptford, forcing this punt. Another 3 and out for Salem. So again, now just got to control the ball. It would be great to go down and get another score here for sure.
All right, so Baglivo again back. Hasn't caught any of the punts yet.
They've been pretty unpredictable. The punts kind of hard. You know, I thought maybe one he could have stepped up and made the fair catch, but
the short wobblers you might as well let go. I guess
sometimes it's better off.
That's so Sayers now takes the punt. West Deptford almost gets the block.
Oh.
This one goes over his head. This time it's going to take a Salem bounce and be down at about the 36. Maybe even better served letting that one go a few more yards there for Salem. But so it's going to be 1st and 10 West Deptford on the 36-yard line. Almost got to that one.
Yeah, it was close.
All right, so West Deptford's going to take over here on the 36-yard line. 8:33 left.
Well, we gotta move the ball here, boys. This is where this is crunch time right here. You got the ball in your hands. You have control, so you have to move the ball here, take up some time, and hopefully get back in scoring position again.
All right, so for West Deptford now, let's see Baglivo coming out in shotgun. They've had some success with some quick rollout plays, but I think they're going to probably keep it on the ground here. You got Tansky to his right. Sabo motion this time. Bags decides to keep it. Good penetration there by the Salem line. They're going to lose about 2 on this play. Good penetration there by the Salem defensive line.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you have the four down linemen or 5 down linemen coming, and then you also have, at least 2 linebackers coming at the same time. So there's 7 people you got to account for, and you only have 5 to account for 7.
Yep.
And it's not going to work. But again, if they're vacating a space, you've got to take advantage of the spaces they're vacating.
All right, so 2nd down and 13. Not what position West Deptford wants to be in here. So Baglivo. Okay, so we got a timeout getting called here by West Deptford. Looked like a little bit of confusion there. So now, again, for West Deptford, in a game covered by Fox Sports, we'd have the field goal range line running down the field here. So for Brady, what is the limit to his range?
I mean, safely say, I would say you're sitting at like a. I mean, the last one was about a 42-yarder.
Yeah, and he had some distance on it.
Yeah, had a little distance on her. I mean, safely, I'd say 42, 43. You're looking at like I would say, like 90% of the time he's going to hit that, but. Having worked with Brady and been out of practice with him and stuff, I could see him hitting, something around 45, even a little longer if, which would be the record if they, but even a little longer if necessary.
So if we would put that line at about the 25 to 27-yard line.
Yeah, we securely say that, hey, this is a field goal range here.
All right, so West Deptford's got some field to cover to get there here. So we're looking at now 2nd down and 13, 7:45 here. West Deptford, of course, looking to move the chains, maintain possession. Goes Howard on the outside, wide side of the field, cuts back in. Good job by the Salem defense. Tripped up on the play by number 11, Amari Smith.
Yeah, nice job. He was blocked even and came and slid off the block and got a hand out on Lawrence, and that's why he's a second-team All-Stater.
Yeah, Lawrence tried cutting it back, and Amari Smith was there to trip him up. So they gain about 3 or 4 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. So a pivotal play here. West Deptford can convert this. It's going to really begin to shorten this game here.
Haven't used much of their screen game at all here.
All right, so here you have Baglivo again under center. This time he's rolling to his right a little bit. Looks like everybody's really covered here. He's going to try to force one in. The Switansky, it actually almost got there, but good coverage on the play. Obvious passing down here. Salem was ready for it. Incomplete pass. Going to stop the clock with 6:57 left to go. And a 4th and 9 here for West Deptford.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the series you were looking for there. I mean, he wanted to take some time off the clock as well as move the ball. And, you know, two plays, basically negative plays, and then, you know, pass play that they knew you were passing. No one was open. I mean, I was, you know, Ben Maroff was trying to get open downfield, you know, but Corey really didn't have time to see that. And no one, anybody else, I mean, Ski was double covered right here on the sideline. You know, and that's a problem when you're going after passes and you can't get separation from somebody.
Yeah, I mean, the throw was actually accurate, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
very dangerous throw. All right, so Clark again just booms the ball now. It's going to drop down to 10, rolling inside the 10. He's been total weapon today. Picked up here by Salem. Marafa there on the coverage. Eventually tripped up out of bounds by Alex Witansky.
Yeah, I mean, again, you can't have Ben's been the first one down there every time. You know, you can't. You got to have other people down there with them to bottle somebody in there.
Yeah, so a great punt by Clark, but they're able to advance it out to the 25-yard line. So he picked it up inside the 10. So better field position for
yeah, I mean, it could have been pinned down inside there, but you know.
Okay, so for West Deptford now, got to get another stop here. I mean, Salem has showed some big playability here. So again, you don't want to keep giving them opportunities.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so 1st and 10.
Cool.
Takes the snap, hands it off this time. Met at the line of scrimmage. Good form tackle there by West Deptford. Trying to see who was the first one on that.
Yeah.
I believe that was Google, I believe, was on that tackle. So good. Yeah, that was Google. It looked like he made that tackle initially. So well done there.
Yeah.
Gain of about a yard on the play.
Weak side linebacker spot. It's a great play. All right, so they run this little bubble screen out here again. Then, you know, Sabo and Ryder DuBois have got to get up on it.
Press box is shaking. That's
Yeah,
the band.
the
I thought
band's
maybe
playing.
a coach was. That's a 2nd down and 9 here. A lot of pre-snap movement from both teams. There's that. Oh, he fakes it this time. Runs past Ty out to the open field. Brought down by Baglivo at the 40-yard line. So shifty run there by Bundy. Gets Salem the 1st down out to the 41-yard line.
And this looks like another.
Oh, we got a late flag coming in.
He threw it once, and then he didn't think anybody saw it, so he picked it up and threw it again.
Oh, I thought he had 2 of them on.
But I think it was a late hit on West Deptford here. Yeah.
That's not a good penalty.
Yep. Unnecessary.
I mean, it had to be on a blocker. I mean, Baggs had a solo tackle. It was clean.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I don't know if it was Ty coming back down the field again, but yeah, I saw somebody with a late hit in the back, and it was just totally. It's a selfish play. You know, you're upset about something, and you come down there, and now, you know, here you go. A selfish play, a dumb mistake, and now you put them in positions.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Salem on the 48-yard line. I'm sorry, 43-yard line. 5:46 remaining. So again, about a 30-yard pickup altogether there for Salem. So hands it off this time, got some space in front, cuts back to the middle. Still on his feet, pushing the pile forward for a gain of about 9 yards.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you didn't want here. You're giving some momentum to the Salem team here. You know, they're going on a little fast-paced offense here, trying to catch you at a little tired. I won't be surprised if they came outside one time with over here to number 11.
All right, so Zaheem Jones with the 9-yard carry makes it 2nd down and 1 for Salem. 5:12 remaining. Takes the snap. This time goes back to Jones, cuts back in the middle. Good hard hit there, but pushes the pile forward out to the 26-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st down again for Salem. So Salem now moving the football here, running with pace. sticking to that right side. 1st and 10. Got a timeout by West Deptford.
All right.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad
here.
idea to
Yeah.
kind of stop some momentum, get a little
Catch your breath.
catch your breath here, maybe kind of stop that the momentum that was happening there, and kind of settle down your kids, readjust, make a couple little adjustments here, mostly just settle everybody down here.
So Sam looking to gain some momentum here. Again, need a touchdown. One thing West Deptford has going for them. They've got to take this thing into the end zone here at this point. 1st and 10 at the West Deptford 26-yard line.
Yeah, well, this is the time. You need people to step up and make some plays here.
Yeah, so Haddonfield did end up losing 19-0 today. That's the
Wow.
final score. So
Quick game for them. Did they start early?
Yeah, so
They must have started early, huh?
shutout, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I got a chance to see Woodstown play earlier this year, believe it or not, and it's a good football team.
Yeah, I watched them
yeah.
on film here against this very Salem team.
Well coached.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missed tackle in the backfield, still on his feet moving forward. We got a late flag on the other end of the field, but with West Deptford saying they've got the football too. Now, that's pretty far from us, so we can't quite see here. So there's a lot to unpack here. We've got a flag. We've got West Deptford calling for the ball, but
Yeah,
it looks
I
like
don't think it was a fumble at all.
yeah, that doesn't look like that's coming to fruition here. This flag was way behind the play, though, so I'm curious to see what they're calling here. See how coach doesn't look too pleased on the far sideline there. Again, it's going to be a big call here.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, like I know a couple of games we had, the block in the
We
back.
got a block in the back, so good break here for West Deptford.
But the officials all had little radio sets. They could talk with each other and everything, their radio sets. And it looks like the crew here have to run over and talk to the head official. Maybe some of the crews haven't caught up with the modern technology here.
All right, so big penalty here. We're
Yeah.
talking about a 20-yard swing here. So if Woodstown gained looked like a solid gain there for Woodstown.
Yeah,
on first
absolutely.
down. Now they're pinned back to the 39-yard line.
Well, you gave them 15 yards with the personal foul late hit, and so you got something back here, and you gotta screw down tight and make sure you don't give them this first down at all.
Bundy in shotgun. Hands off again, sticking to that right side, find some space. Out of bounds at about the 34-yard line, looks like. And again, this is a kind of series here for West Deptford. Like we've seen this year, where West Deptford has put together 2.5, 3.5 good quarters of football.
Yep.
This could be a turning point game for them to get the stop here and get the win.
Yeah, this would be a big turning point. I mean, again, there's the opportunities all during the game. When you're on the 14-yard line and you fumble the ball, different things like that. But, I mean, you're still in control of the game. You're still in the lead. So, this is when somebody, people have to make plays. Somebody has to come up big and make plays.
All right, so 2nd down at 14 on the 33-yard line. Hands it off. In the backfoot, drops and picked up. But, again, big play there by West Deptford's defense. Zach Google there in the backfield. So for Salem, who had some momentum going backwards now, huge play, big loss, going to be 3rd down and about, almost 20, 21 here for Salem.
Yeah, that would have been a big break if they, could have got that turnover and everything. But at least, Zach made the play in the backfield there, coming from his weak linebacker spot.
All right, so clock still moving, 4:20 left here in the 4th quarter.
Obviously 4-down territory here.
Yeah, so at the 36, looks like the first down is going to be at about so we're looking at about 19 here, 19, 20 yards.
What?
Takes a snap, looking to his right, pulls it back in, he's going to throw it. West Deptford there's got to cover, got to go up and get it. Oh, good coverage there by West Deptford.
Isaiah Bailey, he's got to go up for the ball. I mean, Isaiah has been plagued by that a little bit this year, just kind of waiting on balls. The Salem receiver had it was a close call. The Salem receiver jumped in front of that, and could have taken it away.
it was so overthrown.
Yes.
That he was waiting
Just
for it, but
waiting
the Salem
for it.
receiver had the opportunity to get a running start on it. So from our vantage point, it looked like one that could be stolen. But fortunately for West Deptford, Bailey does make the play. It's going to bring up 4th down, and huge play here. 4:01 left. Salem standing at 4th down here. So what are we doing defensively?
So it looks like they're just rushing forward and dropping into coverage here.
All right, so let's see if we can generate some pressure here with the 4. All right, blitz, stepping into the pocket, find a little space, throws it. Coverage is there, intercepted by West Deptford.
Corey Baglivo.
Corey Baglivo
Hold on to the ball, Corey.
brought down from behind. Huge turnover. West Deptford gets the ball back with 3:49 remaining in a 6-0 lead.
All right, you got to do some. You got to do something here now. I mean, there's still 3:49 in this game, so you got to move the ball. Got to take some time off the clock.
All right, so the interception itself, I guess it probably cost him about 10 yards. I mean, I know you're not turning it down, though. I'm intercepting.
No, yeah.
So 1st and 10 here for West Deptford. You know, at the 28-yard line, 3:49 remaining. So, again, same situation that we were with the ball last time. I mean, you want to move the ball forward, keep the clock moving, and just get the chains moving once or twice here. And
Yeah,
be in good
exactly.
shape.
You know.
I think Salem's got 2 timeouts left, if I believe, right? I think they used 1.
I know they use at least 1.
Yeah. We don't have it up. Yeah.
No.
All right, Baglivo under center. You can feel the tension a little bit in the crowd. There's a buzz of excitement here. Switansky takes the handoff, pushing forward. Good 1st down gain there by Switansky, brought down in bounds. Salem here looks like they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
An official timeout? Why did the official call a timeout?
Yeah, I can't understand. I don't understand why the official will call a timeout here.
No, he says timeout.
Okay,
Salem.
timeout Salem. There you go.
First, he indicated a timeout for official timeout.
Yeah,
I mean, a good play there. If you looked at that play when they lined up, there were literally 9 guys within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage. They had walked all their linebackers up. Now, a great if you get past it, there's no one behind you. But you got 6 guys trying to block 9. And, it's just not a feasible number. You can't. It's hard to. You can't do that.
Yeah, and again, for West Deptford, they don't have the big play back. They've
Right,
got hard running backs that grind out yards, and when you don't have that big play ability, it makes it difficult to overcome mistakes.
Right. Now, you're not gonna. There's no speedsters out there that are going the 80 yards.
Right, especially with Tyrone Oden now out
Exactly,
with an injury. He was able to get some kick returns, and
Yeah.
he was their big play guy.
Right.
And so when you're, when you got hard runners, guys are going to get you 5-6 yards, maybe read the blocks well and stuff like that, and they're doing a good job of that tonight. It's difficult to overcome a penalty.
Right, but then again, when you have 9 guys inside that, why they do it again here? Watch them line up here. They literally have 9 people within 2 yards of the ball.
All right, so 3:42 remaining. All right, one thing they did was they forced Salem here to use the timeout.
So you have one safety. Even the safety is now up to 5 yards, and everybody else is within 2 yards. You have one.
So hands it off again. This time, Switansky again pushes forward. He's going to be close to the 1st down here.
Looks like it's going to be a little bit short.
But that was Sabo on that carry, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. That was Sabo on that carry. So it's going to come up just short here. So again, if I'm Coach Morrell here, there's 3:34 remaining.
Why is the clock stopped now?
I don't know. I'm just wondering the same thing. Why isn't the clock moving?
Are they going to measure?
Okay, they're going to measure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a disadvantage to West Deptford. It's like, just let us run a play. Instead, you're going to stop the clock and.
I mean, if it comes up short, I'm just going Switansky. I'm going
Baglivo. Yeah,
Bags
sure.
I'm going to keep. And then at that point in time, I think Salem's got 1 timeout left. And again, we're taking field here.
Yeah, taking field and clock.
Yep.
Hopefully even if the punt, you got Brady punting there. I thought he was a little short where the official marked him.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I was surprised he brought the change up, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like.
It looks like it's almost a half a yard.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, Mr. Official. Yeah. This much. Come on, like.
It's 2 Wawa Classics short.
Yeah. I'm sure he's. I don't know if he was ordering making his order for you after the game. Aaron. Oh, I want this, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, okay, we're going to measure, but I'm still. What I'm doing here, I'm with you here. I'm going to go bags.
Yeah. Oh, again, even though like they're walking people up to the line of scrimmage here, I'd get up there real quickly and go.
Yeah.
Don't wait, bags. Just go up. Don't stop talking and get up and go.
Yeah, nothing fancy here.
Yes.
He's in shotgun now.
Oh no.
Clock is moving, so it's down to 3:17. West Deptford
So
might be just burning
he's
some
going to
clock
wait.
here.
Yeah, he's going to wait for.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to call timeout here, I think. Yeah, so they're running the clock all the way down, going to call timeout. All right, so again, 3:07 left. I'm not sure if our stream has clock and time left tonight, but yeah, so those of you watching at home, 3:07 left, 3rd and 2 here. They got a 32 on the scoreboard. It's 3rd and inches.
Yeah, it's about 3rd and maybe a foot and a half or so. How long was that classic sub? Is that 10-inch sub?
I don't go with them anymore.
No. Where do you go?
I don't go classic. It's just too much.
Oh, too much. I found that out too.
Yeah.
It's a 2-meal sub now. So.
I used to crush them when I was like 18.
Exactly.
I go with the junior.
Junior 6-incher.
Yeah, that's it. I'm like, oh, that's enough.
Yeah.
All right, so 3rd and short here. Again, West Deptford picks this up. They're really going to make it difficult here for Salem. The band is,
band
playing
is
here.
Form, yeah.
All right, so we are.
So the question is, hopefully they don't.
Bags' brother yelling on the sideline. Bags keeps, he's pushing forward. Salem stout at the line. This is going to be close. I'm not sure if they got it based off that spot.
Not with this.
That lineman on the far side was running backwards for some reason.
Yeah, well, he did. He gave him the loss. No way did he give him any.
There's no way he took a loss on that play.
I mean, if you're going to go forward progress.
Oh, my God. I mean, they somehow lost a yard on that play. Salem calls timeout.
They lost like 3 yards, it almost looks like. That's at least 3 classics right there. Yeah, they lost.
Where we are up top here, we don't have a sideline view, but it looked like there was a slight push.
Push forward, yeah. I mean, it was a good question on whether he got it or not, but he didn't go backwards if you go by. I mean, I really don't think we got the A crew here tonight, so, these guys have been, haven't been the best officials I've seen this year.
I'd love to see a replay on that. I want to see
like
straight from the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm. So you got to punt this.
Yeah, now you got to punt, right?
With 3 minutes left.
You're looking at 4th and at least a yard.
Yeah. Can't give him a short field.
That was a big stop there.
Yeah.
All right, so Clark is on the field, of course.
Good move.
All right, so he's punting now from the West Deptford. Is on their
20-yard line?
Yeah, they're on their 37, so he's going to be kicking about the 20. Salem's got 2 returners set to go here. Salem doesn't even think about blocking it. Brady with a huge punt.
Why was that guy running
up? 10-yard line. West Deptford's got this covered. Really covered. They got to see if they go. Oh, no. He makes the first move.
Are you kidding me?
Gets it out to the 21-yard line. And would look like Salem was going to be buried inside their 10. He's able to make a quick move and get out to about the 22-yard line.
I don't know how you have 2 people and both guys go inside of the runner. That's just ridiculous, knowing where your people are and how to cage in a runner.
So now as it sets up here, it's going to be Salem ball on their 22-yard line, 2:46 left remaining, down at 6 points with no timeouts. The one benefit, or a successful result of that previous drive was that Salem burned all 3 timeouts.
Yes.
So 2:46 remaining. Bundy's still, of course, at quarterback. Pass complete, little bubble screen, a little bit of space out wide. Wrapped up well, gain of about 8 or 9 on the play. Clock still moving. Got a harvest moon in the background. Not sure if
Yeah.
you can see it, Coach Dixon.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful fall night here. Great football game here in the second half. Old school football game. 2:25 remaining. Clock moving. Salem using up a little bit of time here, getting set up. Fakes the handoff. Another screen out from the other side.
Oh.
Dropped pass this time. So it's going to be 3rd and short here. There's a 9-yard gain on that first one. Clock's going to stop with 2:15 remaining. Ramir Vaughn coming out here.
Yeah, they're, because West Efford's defensive backs are sitting back, so, giving them lots of cushion, they're going to take these underneath and just try to, hopefully break one or move the ball down the field.
All right, so 3rd down and 1. Handoff this time. Good job by Google to make initial contact. Doesn't make the tackle, but holds them up enough. West Efford stops forward progress at about the 36-yard line, so it's going to be a 1st down there for Salem. So moving quickly now, Zaheem Jones there. They're running the ball the entire second half. 2 minutes remaining now. No pressure, plenty of time. Trying to go over the top. He's got some space.
Oh.
Got behind the defense, but fortunately the throw went out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 with 1:54 here.
Yeah, I mean, Isaiah Bailey's got to stay over top the guy there. You're the safety. You're the back deep man, and you're sitting in the back pedal while the receiver is running right past you. I mean, you've got to, as the cushion breaks down, you got to open your hips up and turn and run with the person. You can't let the person just run right past you.
2nd down and 10. And clock not moving, of course, with the incomplete pass for those of you at home, and 1:54 left here. Exciting game here at West Efford High School.
Nope.
Looking to his left now.
We
Get a
need
little
some
pressure. Ty putting some pressure on. Pass incomplete. Good read there by the West Efford defense. I believe that was Ty, right, who came in?
Yeah, I think, pretty sure it was Ty coming up from the defensive end position. He kind of
So
dropped.
that was Ratcliffe.
Was it Ratcliffe?
Yeah, it was 54. That was Ratcliffe.
He dropped back a little bit into coverage, and then once the quarterback started to move outside the pocket a little bit, he came up and gave him some pressure.
And forced him to rush the pass. Guy was actually open, but he was well short on the throw. So 1:48 now, 3rd and 10. In motion. Quick screen. It's forward. Incomplete pass. This is going to bring up
4th down.
4th down, so a pivotal play here.
I mean, luckily there the ball was overthrown. It's a tough throw like that, but they had 3 receivers out there. They rolled the 4th one out. Didn't see much adjustment coming from the secondary.
Big 4th down coming here. So 1:45 here.
Man, West Efford needs somebody to step up here and make a big play. Choosing just to rush 3 right now, it looks like, and drop back into coverage.
So again, 1:45, 4th down and 10. This is the game right here. They don't convert this. Victory formation for the Eagles. Takes the snap, steps forward, going over the top. He's got a man open. Defended well. Let's see. Incomplete. Great job
Nice
there
job
by
Corey
Baglivo. Breaks it up. Salem turns the ball over on downs. It's going to be West Efford ball. 1:37 left. Salem with no
2
timeouts.
timeouts left. You can take the victory formation here.
Victory formation. So for West Efford, I mean, when we think about how Coach Morrell wanted these games to play out, right? This was exactly how he wanted his team to
Playing
play.
tough defense, doing moving the ball. I'm sure that we would have liked to move the ball a little bit more offensively, but playing tough defense and when you needed to, getting the points and completing it. Not many mistakes this game, which was
I don't think
good.
they didn't turn it over, right?
No, yes, correct.
I'm sorry, one time. They had one turnover on the
after
but they
on the
limited
14-yard
turnovers,
line.
limited the penalties, moved the ball enough to keep the chains going, played defense, played field position. Clark, again, of course, had a great game.
Yeah.
And so they grind out a 6-0 game here. So, again, all they're going to have to do really is snap it Oh, about one more time after this?
Maybe twice here, I think. Just waiting for the official to count it off. As he walks out, that's 10. He put his hand up at 10 seconds.
All right, so minute 3 and
So
counting
now
here.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Takes a
There
snap,
you go.
takes the knee.
Okay.
All right, 54
All
seconds
depends on
left.
when they spot it. He may have to do it one more time.
All right, so
So,
37 seconds.
A big win here. Big win for the Eagles. Keeps them in somewhat of a in playoff position.
Yeah, it takes the final snap. You can see the West Deptford. Great feeling, well-earned win. It's been a tough week for the Eagles. A lot going on. The players persevering and coming up with a big win against a really good Salem team.
Yeah, they did a nice job keeping themselves in, during the week, keeping themselves focused on what needed to be done. Coach Morrell always does a great job, and I think the kids wanted to, pull a win out for the whole program there, and they did it.
All right, so great win for West Deptford. Moves to 2-4, keeping their playoff hopes alive. Next Friday night, homecoming, right?
3-4.
3-4. I'm sorry. Got homecoming coming up, right?
Yep, homecoming coming up. Yes.
Yeah, and who's on the schedule next week, Coach Dixon?
Haddon Heights.
Haddon Heights, the Garnets, right?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Again, should be a good one with the Garnets. So
Yeah, Garnets are a pretty good team.
yeah. So for us here at West Deptford, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week, homecoming weekend against the Garnets, where the West Deptford Eagles are trying to even up that record at 4-4.
That'd be great.
All right, thank you, everybody.